Look at the question, my dear children. What is the question here? Find the sum of 10 terms of GP. Find the sum of 10 terms of GP. Sum they are asking. In a geometric progression. Find the sum of 10 terms is nothing but sum of 10 term, which means S10. Look here, what is the GP they are given? First term is 1. I can write A is equal to 1. A is equal to 1. The next one is R. R is what? T2 by T1. Nothing but 1 by 2 divided by 1. Nothing but 1 by 2, which is less than 1. And sum of how many terms? Sum of 10 terms. Nothing but n is equal to 10 here. Okay. We have a formula Sn. When common ratio is less than 1, the sum formula Sn is equal to A into 1 minus R power n divided by 1 minus R. Got my point? That is equal to A into 1. Sorry, what is A here? I can substitute here. A is 1 into 1 minus 1 by 2. The value of R. 1 by 2 whole power n is what? 10 whole divided by 1 minus 1 by 2. This is what? S10. Therefore, S10 is equal to, look at my question, 1 into that means that only, that is equal to 1 minus 1 power 10 is 1 divided by 2 power 10 is 1024 divided by 1 minus 1 by 2. It is nothing but 1 by 2, 1 by 2. It is like as it is. Now here in the numerator we have to take the LCM. What is the LCM? 1024. So in the numerator 10 cross multiply 1024 minus 1. That is 1023. Got my point? After taking LCM 1024 is an LCM. Cross multiplying and subtracting 1, that you will get 1023. So whole divided by what? 1 by 2. So this 5/12 times it goes. So answer will be 1023 divided by 5/12 is an answer. This is what? S10. This is what? S10. Got my point? Okay, now look at the similar question of this, replica of this question. Find the 20th term of GP, 20th term of GP, of this GP, where A is equal to 0.15, I can write. R is given by T2 by T1. What is T2 here? 0.015 divided by 0.15, which is equal to 0.1, which is less than 1. And sum of how many term here? 20 term. So sum of 20 term is nothing but n is equal to 20. When the common ratio is less than 1, Sn formula will be equals to A into 1 minus R power n divided by 1 minus R. Look at me. A is 0.15 into 1 minus R is what? 0.1 whole power what? 20 whole divided by 1 minus R is what? 0.1. So that is equal to 0.15 into 1 minus 0.1 whole power 20 whole divided by 1 minus 0.1 is nothing but 0.9. Now, so we have to divide 0.15 divided by 0.9, nothing but 0.16 into 1 minus 0.1 whole power 20. This is what? Sn, nothing but S20, S20. So now here, dear children, if you want, you can expand 0.1 whole power 20 and then subtract by 1 and then multiplied by 0.16. It becomes a too much smaller quantity, so that keep as it is, nothing to worry. Okay. Look at the next question. Look at the next question. What is the next question here? Find the sum of n terms. Find the sum of n terms. Look at the question. Find the sum of n terms of. Find the sum of n terms of x cube, x power 5, x cube, x power 5, x power 7, so on like that. Okay, now have a look on this. Have a look on this. Have a look on this. So write down the data here. Write down the data. Okay, for this particular problem. For this particular problem. What is first term here? Here look at that. Here look at that. Look at that. So x cube, x power 5, x power 7 all are multiple of same quantity. Then a is equal to, what is a is equal to? X power 3. R we wish to find out. R is equal to T2 by T1. Nothing but x power 5 divided by x power 3, that is equal to x square. We have to find out sum of n terms. Nothing but Sn is question mark. Sn is question mark. So here the common ratio is in terms of unknown variable x square. It is not possible to say that which is less than 1 or greater than 1. Then what to do that? When common ratio is less than 1 or greater than 1, don't know. In such cases, you have to use the formula Sn is equal to a into 1 minus r power n divided by 1 minus r. That is equal to a is what here? X cube into 1 minus r is nothing but x square whole power n whole divided by 1 minus r is what here? X square. Just enough. That is equal to x cube into 1 minus x square whole power n is x power 2n whole divided by 1 minus x square. This is what Sn. Is it clear? Is it clear? Okay, go through that. We'll go with one more question here. Okay, one more question related to sum of the numbers. Look at the question here. How many terms of GP? Okay, once again need it. Okay, look at the question. How many terms of the GP? How many? How many terms of the GP? 3 comma 3 by 2, 3 comma 3 by 2, comma 3 by 4 are needed to give the sum, are needed to give the sum, are needed to give the sum 3069 divided by 512. This is what? Okay, children, look at that. They are asking how many terms of the GP. How many terms in the sense n we have to calculate in this geometric progression. What is the first term of this geometric progression? That is A. A is equal to 3 and R, common ratio R is equal to T2 by T1. Nothing but 3 by 2 divided by 3. 3 get cancelled, you will get 1 by 2 which is less than 1. which is less than 1. Okay, give the sum or needed to give the sum Sn. What is Sn is 3069 divided by 512. Now we have to use which formula now? We have to use which formula? That is most important thing. So since the common ratio R is less than 1, we have to use the formula Sn is equal to A into 1 minus R power n divided by 1 minus R. But Sn, what they are given? Sn is what? 3069 divided by 512. That is equal to A. What is A? 3 into 1 minus R. What is R here? 1 by 2 whole power n whole divided by 1 minus 1 by 2. Look at me, it's a very beautiful question. So that is 3069 divided by 512 is equal to 3 into 1 minus 1 power n is 1 divided by 2 power n whole divided by 1 minus 1 by 2 is 1 by 2. Now this 2 goes up. This 2 goes up. What happens here? So that is equal to 3069 divided by 512 is equal to 3 into this 1 by 2 goes up 2 into 1 minus 1 by 2 power n whole divided by 1. So now here 3 tens are, 3 twos are, 3 threes are. What happens here? 1023 divided by 512 is equal to 2 into 1 minus 1 by 2 power n. Now just cross multiply 2 into 512. What is 2 into 512? That is 1024. Therefore, the remaining thing is 1023 divided by 1024 is equal to 1 minus 1 divided by 2 power n. Our required term is n. This n is here. Therefore, minus 1 by 2 power n, take it this side, it become positive. And this 1023 by 1024, take it to RHS, it become negative. Therefore, this when it comes here, minus 1 by 2 power n become plus 1 by 2 power n is equal to 1. When it goes here, that become minus 1023 divided by 1024. Now 1 divided by 2 power n is equal to, how to take LCM? 1024. Look at that. This become 1024 minus 1023. That is 1 by 2 power n is equal to, numerator is 1. 1024 minus 1023 is 1 divided by 1024 expressed in the base 2. What is that? 2 power 10. Can we write? So therefore n must be equals to what? 10. Therefore 10 terms of this sequence needed to give the sum 3069 divided by 512. Go through the solution once again. Please go through the solution. Okay, we'll go with one more problem. Very beautiful problem. One more, very beautiful. Okay, what is the question here? Again, this problem is also based on sum. Okay, look at the question here, children. Look at the question. What is the question here? I am going to write now. The question is, find the sum to n terms of the GP. Find the sum to n terms of the GP. What is the problem here? Root 7, root 21, 3 root 7. 3 root 7. So on like this. This is our question. What we have to find out here? We have to find out sum of n terms or sum to n terms of the given GP. Look at me. The first term of GP is A. That is equal to root 7. Got my point? And the common ratio R is given by root 21 divided by root 7. That is equal to square root of 7 3s. That is root 3 itself. But root 3 is greater than 1. Got my point? And we wish to find out Sn. That is question mark. When common ratio is greater than 1, we have to use the formula Sn is equal to A into R power n minus 1 divided by R minus 1. What is A here? A is root 7, got my point? Into R is what? Root 3 power n minus 1 whole divided by R minus 1, nothing but root 3 minus 1. This is what Sn. You can keep the solution here itself, or you can simplify. Here in the denominator we have root 3 minus 1. You can rationalize it, then also you will get the solution. But it is enough. That's it. Okay, we'll do the last problem related to this sum. Okay, the last problem related to this sum. Look at the problem. It's very easy. What is the question, sir? Very beautiful one. The question is, evaluate sigma k is equal to 1 to 11 2 plus 3 power k. We have to find out this value. Which value here? Summation, that means sigma k is equal to 1 to k is equal to 11 2 plus 3 power k. Now look at me. We have to do like this. Sigma k is equal to 1 to k is equal to 11. I mean we have to consider sum of total 11 term. So that becomes 2 plus 3 power k. This is the problem. Write down here. So when k is equal to 1, this term becomes 2 plus 3 power 1 plus. Sigma is nothing but summation plus. Second term become here 2 only because it is a constant plus 3 power 2. Plus third term become 2 plus 3 power 3. Fourth term is 2 plus 3 power 4. So on. The last term become 2 plus 3 power 11 because k is equal to 1 to 11. Now group all the 2 now. Okay, now group all the 2 now. 2 plus 2 plus 2. So on up to 2. How many terms here? 11 terms. This is. Plus the remaining thing is what? The remaining thing is 3 power 1 is 3 plus 3 square plus 3 cube up to how many term? 11 term. Up to 11 term. Got my point? Now have a look on this. 2 plus 2 plus 2 up to how many term? 11 terms is nothing but 11 into 2. that is equal to 2 into 11. It's over. Plus here 3 plus 3 square plus 3 cube. All are multiples of same quantity. When all are multiples of same quantity, it forms a geometric progression. Here plus is there. Therefore sum of how many terms? 11 terms of GP plus Sn of, that means sum of 11 terms of GP. 11 terms of GP with the first term A is equal to 3 and R is equal to 3 itself, T2 by T1. Okay, now 2 into 11 is 22 plus sum of 11 terms of GP, Sn is equal to, what is Sn formula? Here I can write Sn is equal to A into R power n minus 1 divided by R minus 1, which is a formula. Because the common ratio R is greater than 1, I can write A into R power n minus 1 divided by R minus 1. Now substitute here, 22 plus A is what? 3 into 3 power 11 minus 1 divided by 3 minus 1, that is nothing but 2. That is equal to 22 plus 3 into 3 power 11. What is 3 power 11? We can keep the thing like that. 3 power 11 minus 1 divided by 2. This is enough. If you want, you can express 3 power 11 and subtract by 1 and simplify the answer if you want. Got my point? So this is all about sum the problems. Got my point?